Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Umbras, and it is good to be here. Happy Thursday. We are in Enthusia Professional Racing, driving the Stealthy Sibling the Toyota Supra, the Toyota Soarer, this beautiful machine powered by the 2.5 liter twin turbocharged 1JZ GT engine, not the 2JZ GT that the Supra was powered by, but a very similar 2.5 liter 1JZ engine. Absolutely beautiful machine, very rapid in the speeds, but it looks fairly, fairly, you know, nondescript for lack of better words. Yes, welcome Ford Shelby GT. I hope you're doing well today. We're gonna be diving right in. I think we got a solid chance here. Let's go at Tsukuba, beautiful circuit in Japan. A lot of Titan Tentacle circuits. No way. Welcome, Greg. How you doing? Oh, that sound. That sound is good. One time again. Yeah. I'm back into the swing of things, and whoa. That was a V-track move and a half if I ever saw one. Evo was just a little too optimistic, shall we say? Audio was just a little bit. It's kind of rare. Maybe being on time. Hey. Now usually it's OBS gives me like an issue or two, and it takes me longer to fix it. This time it gave me the audio bug error, but I know how to fix that one because it happens so frequently where the audio gets desynced. I feel like the human version of a small displacement engine with a huge turbo with 100-meter dashes. Slow off the line, but really high top speed. I know that feeling. Yeah, it's getting those fast twitch muscles and that really quick reaction time so that you can, you know, rocket yourself off of the straights. Traffic. Welcome, Adachi. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good for you. Right now we are we're not doing too good this race. We're chasing down an Accord Type R in front. Also sold in the States as an Acura MDX, TLX, something like that. One of the three-letter acronyms. It's actually earlier talking about the Dan Weldon documentary. Yeah, I was. I mean, I quite like Dan Weldon as well in the American open wheel racing scene. It was very tragic because he didn't really have a ride for the 2011 season, so he was kind of sitting that one out. And it was I think it was like one of the last races. It was like an invitational event. Where it's like, if he can start from last and work his way up until like, I think like a top 5 finish, you get like $1 million or something crazy like that. So he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know, this will be a chance to prove myself, get a racing seat for the next year and everything. Because this was during like a massive economic downturn. Racing, especially American open wheel racing, was not too good. Using duet sex, right? Actually, I am using LilyPad, which is for the PS3 controllers. And this one, just because this game just works so well with the LilyPad. When I switch to Gran Turismo 3 and 4, I'll probably be using DSX because I tried that out and it works better with DSX. But this one, LilyPad, is absolutely, like, I get such good, like, reaction. I don't know, one person who paid close to $500,000 when it comes to racing, have a car, etc. Oh yeah, no, like, to give you some rough numbers, because the whole racing is expensive discussion happened on the Twitter today. Alright. For a NASCAR Truck Series ride, to be competitive per race, you are spending about $125,000 per race. That is crew salary, that is vehicle wear and tear, that is tires, that is everything. Alright? So you need to have lots of money to get into that. And that's NASCAR Truck Series. Alright, if you're looking at like the junior formulas, like Formula 3, it is about $250,000 per race for Formula 3. You basically need it to get into the junior formulas, you need to get picked up by like either a major IndyCar or a major Formula 1 driver development team. Or you need to be an iRacing champion like horsepower Byron. Yeah, but you know, even then they still get picked up by like major sponsors and major teams. Like Roger Caruth. I probably butchered the name. Like he got picked up by literally Hendrick Motorsports to be able to actually drive trucks. Like Hendrick is backing him with a crap ton of money. And now you see that in the sponsorships and everything as well on that truck. But you know, Rick Hendrick, he sees a lot of talent in Caruth. Which people did not need a lot of money to achieve dreams, and they get there by pure willpower, like that bird meme. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round. And also racing is expensive. Like, even like the grassroots racing, right? Like your club level racing, like your National Auto Sport Association, your Sports Car Club of America. Like for a full season for that type of stuff, you're paying about 10 grand per season, not including initially getting the car. Yeah, but he should have speed and iRacing chips so he get picked up. Yeah, and that's kind of what happened with Jimmy Broadbent as well. He got picked up and basically became a major development driver for Prema, the little like prototype cars, those things. Like, yeah, iRacing kind of has like some scholarship programs and everything as well to become a racing driver, but that's, you know, that may, in the grand scheme of things, like be enough to pay for Praga. Thank you. What's Prema is Prema, I think, is a Formula 2 team, right? Prema Powertrains, yes. Formula 2 and Formula 3 team. Yeah, Praga, sorry. I'm like, it begins with a P. It's a little tiny lightweight prototype. Yeah, Primo's the F2 team. Okay. I got the names mixed up. I apologize. Praga. It's a little Czech prototype sports cars. That, honestly, like, I've listened to some on board to those things. They sound super nice. I'm not too sure if they're homologated to race in the States. I've never seen them on track here, ever. And I've even seen a couple of Ginettas from time to time, even before the Ginetta series. Same with Third Capital City. Yeah, I wonder what that one could be. It's totally not, you know, the Prague. Totally not the location, one of the major locations of Deus Ex. Mankind Divided. Nope, not at all. But yeah, no, Jimmy Broadbent got picked up by Praga to kind of get his start in like real world racing and everything. And I think now he's actually even like a BMW development driver too for like the BMW sports car program. Or at the very least has connections. Even has connections with, you know, like the BMW side of things. Was thinking we need more Catboys in the team. Well, we did get a new team member today. We got Italian Jojo. I made sure to make the tweet on the team Twitter welcoming him to the team. And since his name is Jojo, of course I did the Jojo menacing meme as well. We have the do Japanese onomatopoeia. That's the menacing sound. And yeah, he's gonna be racing in the V-Track Championship, the ACC sprint races. His first race with the team is gonna be in this Saturday, Greg, I believe you're also going to be racing there as well. The Imola race, the V-Track sprint races, and that's going to be really, really fun to watch. Yeah, third Catboy, we need more of those though. You just want me to put on the cat ears again. Come on, if I put them on too much, I may as well just update my model to have 3D cat ears. And at that point, what's the purpose of what's the purpose of, like, if everybody is Catboy, then nobody is Catboy. You need to have at least one human on a team to, like, you know, baby pet sit all of you guys. Like we got a wolf boy, we got 3 cat boys, we got a corn dog, we have Tarls. Yeah, but like he's 5'6" and drives Formula V's. Like we need someone that's at least somewhat right in the head to, you know, watch over the team. I'm joking. Taros, if you're watching this, I love you, bro. He is a race queen. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, all the Friday posts. I would help if I wasn't so busy. Oh, it's a lot of fun though, the racing with the team. Like, that's honestly what kind of kept me back, like, got me back into sim racing and kept me there. Was actually being a part of a team, because then I got people to practice with. You know, I have, you know, community and all that stuff. But yeah, tomorrow there'll be a post. What's... Oh, Taro's post, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, speaking of posts, Greg, when are you planning on doing the NASCAR, the iRacing NASCAR race at Phoenix? That way I can make sure to get the team Twitter posts with the edited photo and everything out there right when you're streaming. Alright, I brought 3 peeps in his team. 3 a.m. always. Okay, so that's 9 p.m. my time. 3 a.m. my time. Sorry. 3 a.m. your time Saturday, 9 p.m. my time Friday. Time zones. Scheduling with time zones is a tricky son of a gun, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Cool. So after the stream, I'll get that picture edited, and then I'll send it to you for approval. I'm working from home tomorrow, so then I have a lot more freedom to do the things. You, Kohai, now the Italian cat. Yes. We got 3 people brought onto the team. We got Charles, which I think was kind of a group decision on that one. Tomato! Hi, Fonzie. Hope you're doing well today. We're driving a Supra that's not a Supra. Well, one of them is, yeah, but... I mean, it's partially you holding yourself back too. I think honestly you two would want to work well together if you guys took your time to really kind of work things out. It'll be good. Anyway, we're on the Nürburgring. Really high speed course. If you played a lot of the Gran Turismo games, you are familiar with this, because it's in every Gran Turismo game since 4. Alright, they're all gonna be really... The AI does not like that first corner. That is one thing that it just sticks with you, is the AI does not handle the high commitment corners like that well. Yeah, but that was when you guys were first like starting to work together and everything. Like today, y'all got along perfectly fine. You know, working on you know the setup for the Merc and everything like that. I don't like that first corner. I don't like the whole track. It is a tough track. It is a tough track. You basically kind of vaguely remember it. And you just kind of hope for the best. Like, this is a track where, honestly, you could drive it hundreds, if not thousands of times, and still be finding new stuff with it. It's a blessing and a curse. Oh, that is way too fast to flick plots. You see that I wanted to change step into. I mean, to be fair, that's what we did with the Ferrari too, and that worked. So. Like, basically, like, immediately when you were like, I'm getting instability under braking, I'm like, oh, the Ferrari Challenge did that too. I wonder if it's running a similar suspension geometry. Let's try raising up a few clicks. And now you were literally faster than me. You wanted to make it more. Oh yeah, because it kind of needed a little bit more instability. Because the Merc is understeery. The Merc is an understeery pig. Oh gosh. And this thing does not have brakes. This car does not have brakes. I gotta remember that. The Merc is perfect. Oh no. See, I am a Merc disciple. I love racing the Mercedes. I believe the best sports cars, the best racing cars have the engine in front of the driver. Like God intended. But on the same token, I recognize the Merc's got a lot of problems. I'm just, for the most part, really good at driving around those problems. Because the Merc, basically you need to like excessively trail brake to really get it to actually rotate into the corners. It's got massive power oversteer, so you gotta be smooth on the corner exit, especially out of low and mid-low speed corners. Smooth brake bias to the rear. I mean, yeah, that's one thing you do, but even then, you need good trail braking to get it to actually stay rotating without over slowing. Like, especially in the, like, low mid-speed tracks. It's even better than the Haunts. Merc bros. But no, it's definitely got a lot of issues. But it's a great car. Like I've learned so much in that car. It's taught me a lot of like the driving techniques and everything. Like it's been really good. That'd be the 4th livery in 2 seasons. Oof. Oh, speaking of, I already paid Aki, so. Speaking of Aki, depending on when Alex gets back to me for the GT4, GT2 series about how teams work, I'm gonna be commissioning Aki for a livery for one of those cars, and I got an idea. It's gonna be the same, like the bright purple, the dark metallic purple, right? But it's gonna have bare carbon flames with the Yukai blue light backgrounds, like outline. Carbon, yes. With the Yukai blue like just outline of the flames to further accentuate them. I think that is gonna look so cool. I would totally 100% rock that on the, like the GT2 or GT4 Merc. And if it turns out well, I may have to get that on the GT3 Merc for the next season. Just a little bit. Alright. Now the Nürburgring is a really long course. It is lots of twisties, lots of hillies. It acts, when it's not being used as a racetrack, it acts as a toll road, and you pay money to kind of drive on it and everything. So technically this does count as a quote-unquote street circuit. And my word, is it a long street circuit. But yeah, starting to make our V4H delivery. I mean, for that, the big thing is just adding the Maryland flag to my side, and then the keeping one side the same, and then just adding the Maryland flag and that to the other, and then of course my name on the cart too, because it's gonna be based off of your livery design for the Ferrari, I think, right? Since we are hopefully running the haunts. Just because the Merc is a thirsty boy when it comes to fuel. That 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. It likes a chug. It likes a chug the fuel tank. I like long things. I thought you liked the short things, so the short stacks. Now you're telling me like the tall as well, the tall and the small. We're running the guy out. I mean, if you really want to, I am down to run the Ryder. You joke, I will run the Ryder. I'll run it. I'll do it. I will run the Ryder. How about a short stack with the long things? Yeah, you like what you like. I would never touch the guy. Honestly, like if they go back to the hour format for V-Track, I might, as a joke, enter in the Gallardo. Be the silver driver equivalent of Mike Deringer, and just see how much I could shred in the Gallardo. But I don't know. I think my over-competitive nature would probably like make it so that wouldn't be fun. Like I need to have something that's a little bit slow, but like not too slow. Like I always feel bad picking like the top tier or like the meta car when I'm racing against like other people. But I still want to be competitive, which is why I picked the Merc. Because the Merc is a solid choice, competitive, decent all-rounder. It's like picking Mario in Smash Bros. But it's not a top-tier car. It was, I think, 1.8. I go by feel. Yeah, obviously, like, a car's gotta feel good as well to drive. That's why I don't usually pick the, It's unfortunate that the 296 is the meta. Yeah, the 296 is 720S Evo. Both of them are the current ACC meta cars. Meta Knight! Those of you that were involved in the Smash Bros. Competitive community, remember when Meta Knight was meta during the Brawl years. To the point where he literally got banned from competitive use. Oh, that's a very aggressive TBR. That is a very aggressive British bean. That is a very aggressive bean on toast. I gotta get past the Mercedes. The Mercedes is slowing me up. I was never involved in Smash. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, like, it was always kind of fun watching some of the competitive fights and everything. Because some of the stuff was genuinely really, really cool. But on the other hand, people still play Smash. Well, I'm not too sure nowadays. But back in the day, like, like, Melee and Brawl were, like, super competitive. Oh, no, I know what you meant. It was a lewd joke. You were never involved in the smashing. But, you know, I ignored it. I am attempting to hide my power level today just a little bit. I am attempting to reclaim a little bit of say-so-ness. Alright, I want to see if I can't catch up that TVR. That TVR in front is brutally quick. The TVR Tamura, very, very fast car. Really, really rapid on the brakes as well. But that isn't possible anymore. Wish I was never involved in this. Yeah, there was a lot of, interesting characters involved. Is probably putting it as nice as possible. Yeah, like a lot of people that like I watched and everything, you know, were not that great, shall we say. Getting into all kinds of controversies and everything. Oh, both kinds. Oh, the other kind. Yes. I mean, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the other kind of Smash. But that's me. My biggest regret was League of Legends. Oh gosh. Yep. Nope. I am glad I never got into the MOBAs and everything. Every time I like was like, oh, that seems like it'd be kind of cool. Like the community just did like some super toxic stuff. And I'm like, nope, never mind. I'm not touching that. Welcome, Mr. Midnight. How you doing today? Right now we are trying to chase. We were trying to chase down a TVR. Gating's probably the only thing I got. Yeah, I mean, but you also found out you were Ace. But I mean, you know, hey, it's one of those things where like you live and learn. You figure out, you know, you kind of discover more about yourself and everything. You grow as a person. I wouldn't say necessarily have regrets, just learn from the mistakes. That's the only thing I miss. Like it could have been a... Yeah, but I mean, like, it's... You know, you learn. You learn from it. I wouldn't necessarily look at anything like that with the regrets, per se. Just look at it as a learning experience. And you try to look towards the future of what you do now. Could it have been different? Maybe, but you never know. It could have been worse. It could have been better. It's like a waste of 6 years of my life that could have been used in FGC. Wanna grow up and be me. Yeah, but even then, like, you could have, you know, maybe gotten into the FCG, gotten really, really good, but then find yourself, you know, getting burnt out, trying to get into, like, you know, the super pro levels, and that could have, you know, completely turned you off fighting games entirely. It's you know, and anything could have happened. What to play? That is a ooh. what to play? That is a very good question. What options are you looking at, Mr. Midnight? What games are currently on your short list of either games in your backlog or things that you're like, I kind of want to play this, but I'm not too sure. Anything can happen with me getting some... Nah, you're working on your stuff. You're doing good, man. That chicane, the death chicane right there, absolutely flubbing that past 3 laps. I think it's time to turn off fighting games right now because of burnout, not because of playing games, but working. I gotta find someone before I win the checkpoint in the Powerball. Oh, that's just the lottery is just gambling where the state is the house, and the house always wins. I just want to do something right now. What you could do is maybe a playthrough. Oh yeah, all right. Self-imposed challenge. Midnight Club 1. But anytime you lose, you have to completely restart the playthrough. You have to do a no-loss Midnight Club 1 playthrough. That would be a very interesting self-imposed challenge. And I have minus triple S writ. Oh, guys, come on. You're better than you think. Y'all are better than you think. No? Okay. We're skipping. Go hi, welcome. Hope you're doing all right today. Right now, I am battling for second position against a heavily modified Sylvia and a V8 powered BMW. Want to do something I would have fun with. Ooh, fun. Is there any game that's been sitting in your backlog that you haven't had the time, or you've been kind of holding off on playing? What the heck am I don't know. That's the thing as well. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't quite know what people are trying to say in chat. Bonk. But nah, you're fine. You're working on that and everything. Oh gosh. Wings and Diaz. Yeah, but you're working on it though, Greg. You're making the forward progress, and you have a personality. Kinda wanna continue Lego 2K Drive, but not feeling it tonight. Maybe next week because I'm on spring break. Hey, spring break! Yeah, hopefully your spring break goes well, Mr. Midnight. I don't know what I was literally half an hour before I joined Discord. We're just hoping this can at least, take your mind off that. Let's have a nice relaxing stream where we get to slide around in our JDM luxury coupe. Fun fact, the Toyota Soarer was sold as the Lexus SC, the sports coupe in the States. And that includes the SC 430, which was the final generation of Soarer as well. So I continue Underground 2 anime. Ooh. I don't think you've played that in a long time. That could be a cool one. Maybe try a car, like once you get a new slot for a car, try a car you don't normally use during a playthrough. A personality is being a silly catboy on the internet and then being depressed off the internet. Well, that's why you be a silly catboy off the internet as well. Haven't played it since before. Oh gosh. Yeah, might be a good idea to kind of, you know, pop back into that. Personality is being as awkward as possible in hopes that nobody bothers me. My personality is overanalyzing everything and then just being awkward enough to be considered cute and endearing, so people kind of adopt me. That is kind of how I operate. When nobody wants to, broad. There wouldn't be nearly that many silly cat boys. Let me spell thirsty. Not silly cat boy, thirsty cat boy. Silly thirsty cat boy. Getting lots of the big drink of water. My personality is dying inside every year because I'm a sports fan. If you do get into Formula 1 then, if you want to continue the trend, become a Ferrari fan. I say that as a Ferrari fan. The pain since 2008 has never stopped. The pain train continues. You're not gonna see that dog again. And part of being a sports fan is being yeah. Being a Ferrari fan is pain. I could just want to be loved. I don't care about sex. Just give me hugs and love and I'll be fine. Alright, you are cuddly thirsty then. You are thirsty for the hugs. Well then get a pet if you want to be loved. I mean honestly, like I love my cat. My cat is a good bean. She is the best bean. Oh, bonk. Suffering of being a 49ers fan and not being alive during the dynasty. Ooh. I mean, if you want, you know, my dad is a big Miami Dolphins fan. So he has been through that pain as well. You want that smooth operator? Nah, I want to hear grazie ragazzi. I want to hear grazie ragazzi from a certain German guy. A certain adorable German Formula 1 driver. Just one more time. One more grazie ragazzi. One more Forza Ferrari. You want that smooth operator with it? Yes, exactly. There's a time when the 49ers had the best Super record of any NFL team. Wish I was born in the 7th. No, you do not. Oh my gosh. Leaded gasoline. The malaise era cars. The fuel crisis. The threat of nuclear annihilation. Oh, like don't get me wrong. We got our problems today, but like back then. Back then they had some issues too. 70s is, I mean 70s has some good stuff, but the 70s also had some really bad stuff. I'm looking at you, Ford Pinto. I'm looking at you, 6.3 liter American V8 that makes 180 horsepower. I'm looking at you, houses still made with asbestos. The thing about humans is that even if you love them, they won't automatically love you. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't necessarily force someone. There's a quote that kind of resonates me a little bit. Is you can be the sweetest apple in the tree, but that doesn't matter if the person doesn't like apples. Now suffer through 3 Super Bowl losses. Yeah, that is rough. That's a rough one. But here's hoping they're able to bring it back. As we say as Ferrari fans, next year is our year. Just guys helping them out. Oof. Don't even start in the 7. Nah, like I said, the 70s were pretty rough. I mean, it had some good stuff, but it had some bad stuff too. It had good music though, minus disco. Like you had the start of like, you know, the metal, the punk and all that stuff. But then you also had bell bottoms. So if the Chiefs get the 60 Bulls before we do, I'm gonna go straight to Kansas City. The highness things. Oh gosh. In Minecraft, right? Hopefully just in Minecraft. But don't forget what. Oh yeah, no. You guys, Eastern Bloc peeps had it pretty rough. All time periods suck. I mean, it's just more so every time period had their really, really great stuff. And then also they had their major crises they had to deal with and not end the world over. Yeah, exactly. That is a good mentality to have. It actually is. It is exactly how you make it. You can look at the grids, you can look at the badge, you can try to, you know, be as objective as possible. Like, as much as I have a nostalgia for the 80s, man, do I love the internet. I love not having to deal with OBD1 vehicles. I love, you know, not having the government flood American cities with cocaine. This man, they're gonna end up in prison? Hopefully not. Is Isaac gonna build them out? Y'all know how expensive bail is? Like, I'm not poor, but I'm not wealthy either. Like, I'm not too sure I'm gonna be able to do that. Chiefs of the New Patriots. They are the Red Bull and Mercedes of the 2010s and 2020s. What did I miss? A lot of stuff. Talking about time periods that were good or bad. Talking about, you know, dating, talking about pets, talking about hopefully not committing heinous actions against coaches. Talking about random stuff while Isaac is driving. That could be the title of most streams I do. Random talks while driving. Miss me, Finna, says me doing awful things about Patrick. Yeah. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. This one doesn't snap. Hey, come on now. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh, still. Let us not attack any sports facilitator person, be a player, coach, official, what have you. The Drivecast with our dear host, Isaac Umbras. Oh gosh, that is just gonna be chaos. Also, welcome Gabriel, hope you're doing well today. We are back at the Nürburgring, taking the pro strat lines, the esports lines. Instead of snapping like, hey, come on. No, nobody fulfill that request. '49ers lose to the Chiefs and held to only 17 points. No misses. Oh gosh. So anyway, the Toyota Soarer, absolutely lovely car. Because of the displacement of the engine and the sheer dimensions of the car, how long it is a long boy car. And it's quite heavy as well. It is subject to quite a hefty road tax in Japan, because in Japan, not only is your vehicle taxed based on the displacement of the engine, but it is also displaced based on the external dimensions of the car. Oh, he's just requesting a chiropractic. Yeah, just just gotta get all the kinks out. But it's kind of interesting because the road tax laws in Japan are part of the reason why the rotary engine is so popular as well, because with that it's I don't bring on kinks, but finesse but doing humble things sounds like oh gosh. Yeah. Last season, every time the 49ers lost and scored 17 points, the team that beat them lost their scar QB for their... Oh gosh. I mean, that's just coincidence though. Like, that is not a guarantee. Need a massage. My back is killing me. Oh gosh. Read the chat on the straightaways, Isaac. Not in the midst of a complex corner section, please. One-time carousel. It'd be nice if chiropractic sessions were only one time. Like 3 times a... I mean, yeah, but that's still, like, not enough data. Like, that is still very inconclusive data. With too many outside variables. I mean, it is a cool stat. Gruesome. But it is a cool stat. Sports curses are a real thing. Heard some horror stories with chiropractors, or I've never actually been to a chiropractor. But I have heard that sometimes people, the chiropractors will do kind of slightly more dangerous stuff to kind of, get the ease the pain and everything. And that ends up, resulting in like potential paralysis and all that stuff. And I'm like, I'll deal with just a little bit of muscle soreness, thank you very much. I'll just do some standard stretching. Everything that is also Kirk Cousins in the season has never won the Supra. Oh wow. That's an impressive stat as well. Dislocating the wrong disc will make it. Yeah. Oof. It's usually why I try to avoid that stuff if I can. So the 49ers need to beat the Vikings next season. I also wonder how much of that is psychological though. It's with deep muscle massage. Yes, exactly. You want to work the muscles, not necessarily the joints. I see a jet. I see a drag behind us. The mighty Jaguar. But I wonder just how much the sports curses are psychological though. The psychology does play a massive part in how well you do. Like if you're not feeling all that great, or if you're already nervous because, oh my gosh, if this happens, then this happens. You may end up setting yourself up for a self-fulfilling prophecy. And then that further ends up becoming a, oh my gosh, this happened, and then this happened. So that must mean it's true. And then so you go through it, and you end up believing, that it's gonna happen again. And you just get inside your own minds, and you cause yourself to make, mistakes, perform worse, all that stuff. It does make me wonder just how much of like the sports curses are indeed like psychological, or if there's like another explanation for them. Purdy's on the Madden cover. I'm gonna lose my mind and not in a good. Oh yeah, the Madden curse. There's also the Gran Turismo curse as well. Basically, if a Formula 1 driver is featured in 2 Gran Turismo games, then their winning streak ends. Like Sebastian Vettel was featured in Gran Turismo 5 and 6. And Gran Turismo 6 came out in 2013. And then 2014 he didn't win a single race. And he didn't win a championship after 2013. Lewis Hamilton was featured in Gran Turismo Sport and Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 came out in 2022, and that was when he kind of entered his slump. So this is kind of interesting. This is very interesting. It's actually called the front cover curse. Yes. Also, welcome Enthusia. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Hope you're doing well today. Right now we are in the Toyota Soarer talking about sports curses, talking about all kinds of stuff. Pat Mahomes is on the cover, but the last time that happened it didn't work. Ah, so it may it may not be a 1-to-1 thing then, but it is maybe a higher chance of that happening. For I should pay Polyphony Digital to feature every team besides them. Would that count towards the cost cap? I mean, to be fair, you can probably leave out like Williams and Haas. It'd be cool to see them on the podiums again. I think I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta make an early appointment tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of the evening. Oh hi, rest well, okay? There's also NASCAR Heat 5, where Chase won the championship despite him being on the cover of the standard edition. Ooh. No, I took a pro esports line. All right. Look, if the car didn't want to be a rallycross car, it would have turned. But it didn't, so it became a rallycross car. Can't wait to see it replicated in iRental. And I get banned for a week for doing that. Oh, you locked up and cut a corner? Nope, that's a ban now. Yeah, last time I almost was on the Madden cover, you won this. He has the inverse curse, where he's like, oh yeah, I'm on the cover. I gotta do really, really well this season. Nice drink of water, just to hydrate myself. We're 2 luxury cars on the mountain passes. Guess we don't need to worry about every team. Alpine 2025 champion. Oh gosh. The mission 34 line. When you're 4 seconds back to the 300 SL, and all you gotta do is Danny Kvyat the hell out of the last bit and confuse their. Yes. You just gotta come in like a torpedo. I still love that quote from Sebastian Vettel. Just the absolute like anger, but like the meme, the nickname as well from that. Just afterwards, everyone's like, oh, it's the torpedo Kvyat, the Russian torpedo. But to be fair, that was like an obnoxious and ridiculous dive. They'd expect in a Forza lobby. All right, come on. We need to catch the Jaguar. Jaguar is much more powerful than us, but it is also considerably heavier. So if we can keep right up on it until the straight, we might be able to get higher speed to the high-speed left-hander. Oh, there's a little tap of the wall. There is a worse tap of the wall. Oh, luxury cars are not built for mountain passes. That is all I'm saying. You can see both the Jaguar and myself. We are struggling. Come on, be faster. I am trying. I am trying. Don't you worry. Absolutely yeet it through that corner. You can win. It's just a fancy Mondeo. Now that is the X site. Sent it. Wait, no. Last time Mahomes on the cover, he lost the AFC Championship. So maybe it could. Ooh, maybe. Oh, they're gonna try to die me again. He won the year after the. Yeah, but he wasn't on the cover at that point. Absolutely slugging it out with this Jaguar. Going all on the defensive, trying to hold off the inside. It's on a Madden 22 cover. He won. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, you know, he just needs to be on the next one, and it's a 50-50 shot then, right? 50-50. How many times has he been on the cover? Yeah, but cover guys, no matter what, I'm destroying the Koreans. Alright, so he's been on it twice. So I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. So it's worth a shot to maybe put him on again. Maybe see if the cover curse works. Nice. Less nice. That was a very, very rough drive. Giddy in a box. I love that little emote. That's cute. Someone's up to choose from the 3P. I beg. Yeah, that's gonna be a tricky ask. Hopefully someone. Hopefully someone. They won't. You'll be forced to enjoy it. Oh. Wow. Absolutely just. Absolutely just destroying him, Gray. Pain. Wolf should have chosen Yasimine for this race. TFK should not have been the same since he lost that 200 SX. Oh, Wolf is just Wolf just needs a car with a little bit more maneuverability. Isaacs, when are you gonna play the GTA San? So GTA San Andreas is a Tuesday stream. I usually try to play the same types of games on like the same days. So like Monday right now it's been my summer car. Tuesday it's been GTA San Andreas. Wednesday hopefully it'll be back to RPG Wednesday, where we can continue to work on progressing through Golden Sun. Thursday will be alternating between Enthusia, professional racing, and Gran Turismo 1. And then Saturdays are the Need for Speed streams. Dude, looks like indie. I mean, it is basically dollar store indie. But it's kind of fun in a heavy, high-speed vehicle like this. They went next year and they tied the 49ers and ring. Oh gosh. I mean, on one hand, that'd be kind of cool. Just like from a pure sports record, you know, scenario, it does show their skill and, you know, their ability and everything. That is something for them to be proud of. On the other hand, you know, with you being a 49ers fan, I can imagine that would be very frustrating, especially having, you know, a rival team now tying the record for rings. And doing it with a three-peat as well. Oh, come on, give me a little bit more rotation to the corner. Just gotta get the car to turn in. The Soarer is a little bit chunky, a little bit heavy. A little bit of a heavy car. It slides the rear out quite a bit. Gotta stop. Oh gosh. I gotta book a flight. No. You'd be careful saying this. You may end up on a watch list. You might end up on a no-fly list. Get tackled by the TSA agents. Your water bottle is too big. You carry too much soap onto the plane. You looked at one of the agents funny, and now they're gonna strip search you. I gotta plan a long multi-day drive. I think me after the jokes in the GT4 races, I'm gonna watch this as well. Hey, I mean, if we're all on a watch list, hopefully our names are touching. That is the ultimate bromance, is to have our names touching on the FBI watch list. That's not the cheese by any means necessary. Oh gosh. You're gonna go there and you're gonna fill all the balls with helium. They throw it and it just floats away. Just, I know that's not how actual physics works. The ball would be too heavy to float, but you know. I'm being silly. I'm being a silly silly human boy. I can't be a silly cat boy right now because I don't have the cat ears. Sounds gay, I mean. Bruh. Oh, that's understeer. Bonk. Yep, that was a bonk. That was a bonk and a half. I was gonna stop Taylor Swift from infecting the elephant any further. Give her like a year or two. She'll break up with him and then write a song or something. That's just how Mafia works. That's just how the Taylor Swift Mafia works. That's me every time. Yes. Can they break up before the season starts? Wow, trying to inflict that psychological damage on this guy. Oof. Hey, all I can say is at least Taylor Swift isn't dating a Formula 1 driver. That would make F1 genuinely insufferable. Can't stop her, she's already on the next flight. They'll get angry and ball out even. Oh gosh. No. Do not commit the F it we ball. Am I really gonna end up lapping some of these people? I didn't know who Taylor Swift is, and someone I know keeps using a copy pasta. Wait, you don't know who Taylor Swift is? They are the new New England Patriots. What happened to the first England Patriots? Like, we got the New England Patriots, we got the New England Patriots. Where's just the England Patriots? Huh? We need a team that's just the England Patriots. So Taylor Swift is a musician that the media hypes up a lot. A bonk. And she's kind of... Her fan base is kind of insufferable. My apologies if you're a Swiftie, but you gotta admit there's some crazy ones out there for that. She's trying to break the record for most flights with the Guinness. Just because she has money? No, just because she's not intentionally trying to do that. It's just people recently found out that she uses her private jet to go across town. And people are like, oh, she's just flying. Yeah, no, it's a call. I know some idiots spent $800 and got crap tickets. Average modern day concert experience. That's why you try to go to the like the more local venues where it's like the more indie bands and everything. Cause then you're just right there. You know, you get a beer or some food and stuff like that. You're just jamming out, getting in a mosh pit in a room that's maybe the size of your living room. That is fun. that is my kind of concert. We gotta stop the Chiefs. We gotta stop Taylor Swift. We gotta stop T-Sizzle. Hopefully not too much, any means. Remember when 100 got you front row seats with Baxter? Yeah, that's the inflation, and then like the demand as well for like some of like the crazy like superstar singers. It's a bit ridiculous for some of these tickets. Like, bruh, they're not that good. I mean, yeah, sure, the better talents than I am and everything. I can't sing or hold a note even before the surgery, let alone after the surgery. Why don't the IRS got these people? Because technically they do pay their taxes. And if there's one thing I don't like more than Taylor Swift, it's the IRS. No, not a fan of the IRS. I'll pay 60 for Sabaton. I have the best 3 hours of the year. Yes, Sabaton. When you take a history book and try to make it metal, but it actually works out. Speed and power. Oh gosh, the apex was somewhere. And it works super with the songs. Yeah, no, like, no matter what, like, you will find a song from Sabaton that is like, alright, this is a bop. I like this. Apparently, some people thought that Taylor Swift would be a psyop. Maybe the strangest thing that happened. Taylor Swift is a psyop. I mean... I could see why they would believe that. I don't believe that, but I could... I could see how someone could come to that conclusion. Even at the slow things like 1960. Oh, Christmas Truce. I love Christmas Truce. That one is a good one. I like that one. But then you have absolutely cheesy power metal like Powerwolf. That basically made a song about when the bard multiclasses as a necromancer. And that power metal thing like Ghost Division. Primo Victoria. Yes. Oh my gosh, this thing is fast. Oh, it's. I don't touch it. Oh no, I love Powerwolf. But they are also kind of cheesy and self-aware that they're cheesy. And that's what makes them great. Like, they literally have a song about when a bard multiclasses as a necromancer. It is a song titled, and I'm not making this up. That is the disclaimer, I am not making this up. They have a song titled Resurrection by Erection. And it is exactly what you expect it to be. But it's genuinely a bop as well. But it's so cheesy. But hilarious. Like cheesy and hilarious. Like you listen to it and you're like, oh yeah, this is great. This is then you start listening to the lyrics and you're like, oh my gosh. This is hilarious. See if we think the same. I mean, that to be fair, that is also one of like the more meme songs. Demons Are Girls with Fern is the greatest. Yes. My favorite is Dynamite. That one is really good. But Demons Are Girls with Fun is a really good one. Werewolves of Armenia is a really solid one as well. I quite like that one. Like they got some really good stuff. And the stuff as well, like with werewolves. That one I'm not as familiar with. I need to listen to that one. Usually for the Powerwolf stuff, I usually listen to like their heavy, not necessarily heavy, but like, you know, the faster paced stuff. Just because it's so that's that type of stuff where I'm like, yes. The speed and but also the silliness as well is really good. The only song I heard from them is Person Combat is a pretty good one as well. I like that one. It's an autoplayed after set. Yeah, if you like Sabaton, you will probably like Powerwolf. 100%. If you like Sabaton, you will probably like Powerwolf. Yeah, that's not what Sabaton. Yeah, like they. I imagine there's a hefty Venn diagram overlap of the fans of the two. Like if you like one, you will probably like the other. Another one that's really good is Ghost. Ghost is really good. And I think Ghost has toured, or at least done a couple of shows with Powerwolf and Sabaton as well, or at the very least has been on a similar like touring schedule. From the yes. My favorite is Square Hammer. Alternatively, Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre. I like that one. Starset's pretty good. Starset's pretty good. Some of the songs I'm not the biggest fan of. Others are really, really good. Like I quite like Satellite. Satellite is pretty good. Glory Hammer. I'm not too familiar with Glory Hammer. Oh gosh, that already has quite a lot of luck. Ah, we're in the tiny little Renault Clio. Five-fingered, yes. Five-fingered Death Punch is great. Oh, perfect timing for the front-wheel drive championship. Alright, we already have that one, and we're probably gonna absolutely die. Top rally car race. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So disappointed Power Up doesn't dress like man with a mission. Yeah, but I mean the songs more than make up for it though. The songs more than make up for it. And I imagine it'll probably be difficult to do some of the performances dressed up like man with a mission. Just a little bit. Playing an instrument and like moving around and everything on stage, dressed like that's gotta be pretty difficult. Gotta play this with 300 metal songs and it still gets bigger. Even though now I'm listening to depressed. Nah. Listening to depressed music when you're already depressed is like, oh no, I've been stabbed. Let me stab myself a second time. Bonk. Come on, French car power. Front-wheel drive power. Oh, come on, this tiny little Clio. Tiny little French egg. Give me some speed. As we are absolutely getting decimated by the two Imprezas. What else could I do? Actually ask him, maybe get him enough. I mean, maybe. You know, at the very least, clear the air, you know? One way or the other. Just be like, hey bro, doesn't even respond. I mean, you could also be, like, you already heard him today as well, like, dude's going through the move and everything. He's getting everything ready for, you know, all of that. Probably, you know, getting things packed up, getting things all situated. Probably dealing with all the stress of that, along with all the other stuff, like... Oh yeah, so instead with, hey bro. Hey, look. Hey bro. Ends in a bro hug. You started with hey bro and you ended with the bro hug. Hey bro, I would really want to give you a bro. No way. The timing. Dude, we need to get out of each other's minds. You need to get out of my head. I am in need of bromance. Hey bro, I am in need of bromance. Give me the bro hug. Why do I say this stuff? I'm like, not even an hour ago, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to be say-so. And then this. I'm just cursed. We no longer live in my head, run free, pay. Hey, you stole that from Leon. I saw that post too. But I'll pay about $3.50 to live in there. It's a little bit damp and moist. It's a little bit damp and moist. It's a good post. Bro, I had like 35 likes. Like that's huge for someone of like our size. Like dude just hits it out with the shit posts. I don't know how Leon does it. He's a better shit poster than I am. Like he just built different. Oh, we are battling though. Fourth place is still close behind us. They're gaining on us every single like straightaway. Best we can hope to do is kind of outmaneuver them through the twisty bits and pray that the Renault 5. I still don't get how we think the same. I don't know either, and it's kind of terrifying. Like at this point, it is genuinely terrifying. we just had the same like twisted sense of humor, I guess. It's funny, yes. Like it is cursed though. Gosh, those Subaru's. Leon talks about test drive unlimited, refuses to elaborate and leaves. Ah, yes. So you've watched his content. Because he is like obsessed with Test Drive Unlimited. But I mean, to be fair, it is a genuinely really good game with a lot of cool lifestyle elements that honestly the rest of the racing game genre should have learned from. His motto was, yeah, no, he's genuinely adorable. I gotta catch some of his streams, but most of the time, yeah, I find him because you was chatting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I did a dumb. I had a major brain fart there. I need to watch more of his streams. It's just he's always streaming like when I'm working and everything. I'm like, bro, I am in a meeting. I can't stop in. And if I can, like I can't have the volume up, so I can't hear what you're saying. So I usually just like end up lurking at best. Oh my gosh. That's a that is a downside of being an American. We first met during GT4, right? It was either that or in Jordan's Discord server. One or the other. I'm trying to remember which one was first. Isaac, we need you at the meeting. What's the meeting about? Meetings. Have you been spying on me during my time at my previous job? No, to showcase the government bureaucracy that I had to deal with at my last job. Oh my gosh, I might go on a tangent for this. I gotta make sure I don't get too political. Let me get a nice drink of water first. I think you joined UCAD Discord during... Yeah, but I think you were part of Jordan's server before the GT4 as well. Literally... I have a friend that works in tech and it's the same. Yeah, no. Literally, we would have a meeting. And then, like, the next day, we would have a meeting to discuss the previous meeting and the things we discussed at that meeting. Like, no wonder things aren't getting done. We're not allowed to work. Leave IT? I'm not in IT. I'm in engineering. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna be too bad about it. But holy moly. There are some people who live to schedule meetings. And they get paid lots of money to schedule meetings. And those are known as micromanagers. And don't become like that. Talk about games with bro hugs. Well, I imagine in Mass Effect you can bro hug. At least Mass Effect 3 you can bro hug. Probably. I'm not too sure what other games you... Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not too sure what else. Usually I go for in like games with romances. Usually I go for either like the cute / hot mechanic girl, or the cute / hot nerdy girl. So you know, Tally, Panam, you know, Naoto, who is just an absolutely massive nerd, and also tomboy. So you get the best of both worlds. What about the cute goth girl? Ooh. I mean, Takami in Persona 5. I guess, yes! I guess is best toaster. Don't at me. I guess is literally the best toaster. She's so sweet. And she has machine guns in her arms. Like, what more can you ask for in a woman? Like, she's adorable, she's smart, and she's got machine guns in her arms. You know you should stick your meat in the toaster? I mean, if you max out her confidence, you probably can stick your meat in the toaster. Oh, why did I say that? I said should it? Look. You always give up something chasing the dream. I guess it's proof AI girlfriends would take over the world in 30 years. It's so over for. If you want to talk about AI girlfriends though, Edie from Mass Effect 3. I know her and Joker everything, but Edie. Oh, look up Akira Toriyama. No way. Dang, how did if I may ask, how did he pass? Jeez. I'm hoping his family, you know, is comforted in this loss, because that is absolutely rough. It's kind of like, guys. I mean, look, if they can make AI girlfriends, they could probably make AI boyfriends just as easily. If not more easily. Oh, internal bleeding. Internal bleeding? Subdermal hematoma. That is internal bleeding, right? Subdural. Oh, collection of blood that forms on the surface of the brain. Oh, gosh. That's rough. Hopefully it was painless. Hopefully it was painless for him. That is not a good way to go. 60. I mean, he lived a decent life. 68, that's not too bad. You know, that's, you know, you can accomplish a lot by 68. He did. He did a lot. Wow. Mentagashi died into you. Wow. My condolences to the family. Hopefully they're able to, you know, find comfort during this rough time. It's never easy to lose a loved one. Gosh, she died. Oh, yeah, it was a year and some change ago, I think. Well, I think I would somehow get rejected by the AI boyfriend. Oof. Nah. You just gotta riz the robot. You just gotta riz the robot. Hunter. Yeah, I think so. It was like a year and like 4 months, I think. No, some idiot said he did. Oh. I had thought he. That's on me as well. Then I had read that he had gone, but I guess not. It was the YGO creator. Oh, okay. Whoops. That is Isaac being dumb as well, and potentially getting creators mixed up. Wanna riz the wolf boy? Just slide into the DMs. Slide into the DMs like a drifter slides into the first corner. Just, you know, be like, hey yo, I think you're cute. Can I give you head pats? So you wanted to say, just send it. I mean, you gotta smoothly send it. I was so ready to fly. So ready to fly there. Yeah, fly to Maryland. I'll get you crab cake. I used to make fun of him all the time. Wow. Jeez. Just the work, or him specifically as a creator as well, or don't really like. Yeah, no. Ooh, burger cookies. That is a bottom specialty. Not letting Tagashi cross the 6 until he finishes H. Dude's gonna be 120. I mean, you just see Gabriel, grizzled Gabriel, be like, no. No. Not until you finish the last book of the HXH. Fucking what? Wait, what's what? Well, did I say something sus? Did I say something bad? What cookie? Oh, burger cookies. Not like hamburger, but like BERGER. It's a German American creation. It's a butter cookie, a soft butter cookie that's been dipped in fudge. And oh my word. Oh my word, it is good. Granted, they're really unhealthy, but they're tasty. It's German, I'm scared. Okay, but it's German sweets though. Like, it's German-American sweets that originated in Baltimore. So you know it's good. Even the bottom, German Foxball. Yeah, he an Angie bottom. Where to post the link at? You can probably put it in the, like, the pics and media. Probably be a good place to put it. Yeah, pics and media is probably the best place to put that. That being said, I'm not too strict about, oh, no memes in general. You posted in the wrong channel. Like, it's more just a general guideline for people who are like, hey, I want to talk about this. Then you can go to that channel and, you know, talk about that. Bro, you post the most memes. Yeah, I know. Like, it's that's not a rule in the Discord. It's basically like a generalized, hey, I want to talk about stuff that matches, you know, this description. You can post it there. That way, you know, it's, you know, semi-organized, but like, it's not a set in stone rule of, oh, you posted in a wrong server. This is the slightly different server, the slightly different channel that you need to post in. I'm gonna ban you for 20 seconds. You're gonna get a timeout, mister. Like, no. It's usually pretty lax. Like, literally, unless you're being, like, disruptive. Or, like, you know, just being destructive or disruptive. It's not really something. It's not really something that, like, I heavily enforce. Like, you have to actively be trying to get me to ban you. For me to ban you. I didn't even mean to post. I did. And you didn't post it in general, you punk. I made a meme of the post this cat in general. And the cat was not posted in general. Why is my elbow? Why is my elbow missing? I don't know. That is weird. I've never elbow missing. I've never seen it happen. So I apologize. I have no idea what that could even be. I mean, when in doubt, put ice on it. Oh, look at all these Renault 5s. Alright, round the inside. We are in Frogville. It's the must. Some race. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're having like muscle spasms. All right, then just do like some arm stretches. You know, arm across the chest, pull it. Arm above the head, reach up, stretch. Arm behind the back, press down on the elbow. You know, those types of stretches, and that'll help deal with the muscle spasms, and help get your muscle under control. Oh, muscle spasms are the worst though. I used to get them all the time after like really long and hard races. Now post the cat into general. Yes. Post the cat in general. This race is too French, Isaac. This kind of nasty imagery should not be allowed. Oh no. Someone posted as well. Yes, posted cat in general. Oh no, this race is too French. It is too French for YouTube. There we go, now it's better. It's less French. I love that sensor. That sensor is literally perfect. Just a little silly stuff like that, where you're like, all right, perfect. Oh, did you post the cat in general? We need a tie-in T for to counterbalance this. I mean, I've heard she was a big hit in Italian politics. That is all I'm gonna say. Those of you that know. Those of you that don't know, yeah. Not yet. I mean, it is a great meme though, because you are a cat. You are a cat boy, and you get posted in general. just a silly cat boy. Just a silly cat boy. Shouldn't you post me in general? I mean, I should. But basically, I kind of gave it to you for, like, if you wanted to post it in, like, Yukai or whatever. Plus, I know sometimes you can be an angry cat when things are posted without your permission that involve you and your model. So I'm like, may as well just let him have it. Don't want to make the cat angry. No angry cat. No angry car. Never had a problem with it. Alright, cool. Time to make all kinds of Greg shit posts then. I have permission. You have unleashed the gates of hell. What do you have to say for yourself? You can't. Oh, sweet. Don said, I don't know what else to post. My creative juices have been running thin. Be happy to post them on X. I know after I finish the stream, I need to do the NASCAR picture. NASCAR. Yeah, my VTuber. Do I have your VRM? I know you've given me your ping. Have you given me your VRM? That is a good question. Yeah, you do have mine. So you can make all kinds of Isaac shapes. You can tie me in a knot. You can tie me in a bow. You can throw me over your shoulder like a continental soldier. Oh yeah, Greg has my VTuber model. And Greg also, I think, has Yuki's VTuber model too. Yuki has both. Oh gosh. Yuki! So that means we gotta make sure we don't anger the wolf boy. I'm just sending it to the chat. Yeah, I probably just need to find it. Let's be honest. I probably legit just need to find it. Anime has the whole voice. Anime with development in secret. Oh gosh. I can send you all of them. Maybe. Shh, don't spoil it. Oh no. So what role in the BL Dojin am I? Am I the quiet nerdy class student? To be fair, that's like most of us in Ukai's, the nerdy ones. Just different nerdy obsessions. You don't get into cars and motors without being at least a little bit of a nerd. I can send you the hoodie one, the t-shirt one, and the mate. Ooh. I mean, I got a feeling I do very bad things to the maid outfit one. So that one may or may not be a good idea. He's got the two maid outfits. You can. The Nerd's Secret Garage is the name of the visual novel. Oh gosh. That can take more than one meaning. The Nerds. Oh gosh. Getting down and nerdy with it. Oh, come on. Get through the twisty bits. The fact that we are challenging a TVR in a Clio is honestly kind of impressive. A lot of bro hugs in enough. Yeah. Gosh, I'm never gonna look at that word the same way ever again since you told me the other meaning of that. Yes. The TVR driver is fighting for his life. Fighting off this tiny little French bean. Come on, tiny little French bean. Little blue bean. Lifting up a wheel through the corner as well. Thought you knew what it means. No, not like that. I don't usually. Yeah, now I know. Gosh. Why? The pain. The pain is unbearable. The shame is unbearable. My car is very twitchy. But then you use the throttle to pull yourself out of the slide, out of the twitch, and it's all good. That's why I like driving the front-wheel drive cars. I like how you asked him, bro. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah. Cause at the time I didn't really know. I was like, oh yeah, you know, like when you do like the handshake and that with like the one hand, and then you like do the hug with the other, like the other arm. I thought that was the bro hug, but no. No, it's something entirely different. So innocent. It's weird. For some things, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. I've seen that. I know how to do that and everything. And then on the other hand, like, you say something like, oh, well, what's that mean? And then you explain it, I'm like, oh, well, I've just been mind broken. The fact that I know what mind break is shows that I'm not innocent in that aspect. That's a straight bro hug. Okay. I gotta specify now. Hey, yo, straight bro hug. Come on, give me the rotation. Give me the rotate to tone. Speed. Cute little French egg. The Clio is sketchy with the 1.0 engine. I can imagine how the 2-liter is. Oh, this is the 2-liter version. It is very twitchy on corner entry, but it is fun. I think nobody but people that are gay or bi would know. It's weird, like certain things just become like part of like the gay community. What are the V6? Oh, the mid-engine V6 Clio. That thing is a beast. But for example, like apparently sweater weather is like a gay song. Would have fooled me, I would have never known, but apparently it's like really popular with the gay community, so now it's for the gays. It's for the gay people. Is it? Apparently so. You look on, if you watch the official video, like you go into the comments and everyone's like, I found out I was bi to this song, or like, yo, this song helped me, like, okay. Or like the blahage. I'm like, oh, cute IKEA shark. And apparently it's like a sign of being gay? I have no idea. They just kind of adopted the shark, and yeah. Ah man, I think that somebody with a 2-liter might be scared. It depends. Do you like corner entry snap oversteer, or do you like corner exit snap oversteer? Oh yeah, that Kia shark, that's for true. Oh. That's... See, but like, I have no idea. Like, you try to ask like how that became that way, and like, everyone's like, I don't know, but it just did. And you're like, okay, but why? How? Like, what is the backstory? And everyone's like, I don't know. It's like Latino. It's like Latino people liking Dragon Ball. I finally figured out why that's the case. And the reason was, oftentimes you can get certain anime channels and shows cheaper in like a lot of the Latin American countries than like the full-on cable packages. So instead of like watching like the localized cartoons and everything, a lot of kids grew up with anime there. And since Dragon Ball was a big shonen anime and everything, a lot of like, you know, Latinos are like, yes, I am Goku. Reminded me of Clarkson talking about how you die facing a tree or not. Yes. That's basically the difference between the two Cleos. Like, it isn't, but it's a meme. Most of the femboys I follow on Twitter have them. Like, do you get the blahage because you're a femboy, or like, do you become a femboy as you get the blahage, or a femboy is just naturally attracted to the shark? Because that has some interesting implications, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the blahage. I'm not too sure what that means about me, but I want the shark. The shark is cute. Even Lucas has one. I mean, it's a cute shark for like $25. Just buy it. Yeah, first you have chemicals in the water that turn into freaking frogs gay. Now you got sharks in the IKEA that are turning into freaking boys gay. Like, get your tinfoil hats out and get that supplement in. The sharks are turning into freaking boys gay. Do you understand? Sharks. I mean, it's just a cute stuffed animal. The downside is, if I get one, it is going to be co-opted by my wife and my cat. And if I get two, then they're gonna be like, oh wow, we have two now. And if I get a room full, that is gonna be the Blahaj room, and my wife will probably never leave. Because now she has a room full of stuffed shark. They make pink ones as well. They know their target audience. They make the pink one. It was just super gay. Like, if you think the Blahaj is gay, this is like the extra gay shark. Oh gosh. No, it's funny. The cat, our cat has co-opted so many things of my wife and I's that it's not even funny. Like, she has co-opted her own corner of the bed, even though she has her own cat bed literally right next to the bed. She's like, nope, the humans are here. I am gonna sleep on your feet. And she has co-opted my laptop case, so I can't use that anymore. She has co-opted one or two of my wife's stuffed animals. You need a Fumo to kind of balance the shark. I don't know, it's a meme that said with the trans community. I mean, they, it's like they're like a high mind or something. Like, the one person's like, yes. And then like everyone then is like, yes. We have, the council has decided this is now ours. Thank you, have a great day. See, I'm gonna buy one. Yes. Buy the shark. We get the faster French bean. The faster French bean. Can't be worse than the body. Oh gosh. The venti body pillow. That one? Is that the one? I just realized something. I can't really wiggle my eyebrows that much. That's interesting. I can't really move my eyebrows that much. Huh. Wuyuki has his Shao buddy. Oh gosh. Venti looks female enough. Looks female. He isn't. It's a trap. They thems be a trap. has the secret. Oh gosh. Why did you phrase it like that? Why did you phrase it? Why did you phrase it like that? The secret meat. You know, I get the feeling it probably wasn't a smart idea to challenge a heavily modified Lancer Evo to a dual off-road. I think I may have made a fucky wucky here. That's a problem for after the fact, don't worry. Oh gosh. What cursed stuff are we getting into now? How else should I phrase? I don't know, but secret meat though. Secret meat. Like you've heard of the secret tunnel from Avatar: The Last Airbender. No, this is secret meat. Secret meat. Secret meat. Through the tunnel. Secret meat. So I know how my problem with my sexuality started. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. We are like chasing down this Evo. We're keeping it surprisingly close. But dang, that Evo is quick. Like they're sliding out wide to use that four-wheel drive acceleration. But we were able to keep it tighter through the corners. And get a really good run out of them. Nothing secret. That is just what you call femboys now. It's just secret meat. Oh gosh. And I thought traps was a cursed term. Come on, big push. Which way, Western man? Tifa or cross-dressing Cloud? And then you have the Western men that are like, bear it. Don't question me, bear it. It's not cursed. I mean, it's kind of cursed. It's the entire point is like you fell for a trap, like you were deceived. You were deceived into thinking, you know, that was woman. And now there was surprise meat. Oh, that is a cursed term. Those guys became bodybuilder champions. Yes. I mean, look. I may not have the funds to turn my arm into a gun. But that doesn't stop me from trying to get guns the other way. I gotta stop on feelings. Those are the classic Catboy classic traps. I just realized just how much Ivano, his ping is inspired by Felix. The short hair, the kind of wizard-esque aesthetics, the dress. Ivano is literally just discount Felix. Don't tell him I said that. He's gonna murder me. Because apparently he's actually taller than I am in real life. True. Oh Oh gosh. I'm gonna have another angry cat at me. I'm gonna have another angry cat at me. I already have too many angry cats. He's smaller than me. Yeah, he's what, 5'9"? I'm 5'8". Apparently I'm taller than Luke though by a solid margin actually. Which is funny. I am taller than the Californian. Yeah, apparently Luke is shorter. Who would have guessed, right? It's the top is a smaller one. Ow. Well, you see, you get a step stool. I mean, what? Hey, yo. Oh, okay, this is not getting into cursed territory. This is not getting into cursed territory. Anyway, we got 3 laps left, dueling this Evo, trying not to die. Front-wheel drive is somehow prevailing over four-wheel drive, despite having less power. But we also do have less weight, so that we got that going for me, which is nice. Oh, he's coming up the inside. I like surprise. Oh, you like the mystery meat? Don't know where that meat's been? Alright, come on, 2 to go, 2 to go. Easy on the brakes. A little bit of trail braking, get it rotated in. Come on, a little bit of e-brake as well. We are the master at controlling the egg. The little French bean. Bruh, VTuber really made me thinking about being a sword. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that Evo. That Evo is... I'm scared to ask what it is, so I will... So, a switch could technically mean one of two things. A switch could mean that you are both a top and a bottom, or you're both a dom and a sub. Technically, if you look at the later definition of switch, I am technically a switch. Because I have no problem being dominant or submissive in an intimate moment in the bedroom. Yeah. Nah, that one's not too cursed. Just a little awkward explaining. I'm turning more gay every day. Oh gosh. Pretty soon he's gonna be so rainbow-fied that his perspiration is gonna be Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Peg the rainbow. Oh, don't you send it up my inside. That was a gap you should never have gone for, Evo. I like Skittles. You like tasting the rainbow? Dang, that was tough. That was a tough race. Oh my word. Being switched. Yeah. Being a switch and negate thing is basically switching between top and bottom. Pitching in, catching, giving and receiving. You know. I can't believe. You know, I used to be say-so. What happened? What happened to the say-so Isaac? What happened to say-so Isaac? It happens. I happens. Ooh, midnight purple. Speaking of tasting the rainbow, today I found Mentos soap at the market. Tide Pod's gonna be child's play. Mentos soap? That is asking for someone to get food poisoning. You gotta like print literally on the soap, do not eat. What, did it look like a giant Mentos as well? We can't have the standard Kinder eggs, but we can have Mentos soap. Jeez. Good job, America. Kinda like it in Imola Orange, honestly. It looks good in Imola Orange. I mean, to be fair, the NSX looks good in pretty much any color. Like there's very few colors that NSX does not look good in. Collection boxes, all the Mentos flavors. I've got Kinder is German. Remember, kids are kind, but German kids are Kinder. I will see myself out. That was genuinely terrible. That was genuinely tender. It means child. That's the joke, because it's spelled kinder. I'm so shocked they were Toyama being gone. And it's gonna continue the manga if they continue it. So many. Yeah, it's true. I don't know how. It's gonna be tricky. I'm hoping to have like a legacy group or something, someone that's gonna like take up the mantle, because otherwise I have no idea what they're gonna do. That's what's gonna be rough. Ooh, a whole bunch of high-powered rear-wheel drive cars in the wet. This is gonna be a recipe for disaster. But we will be fine. Oh gosh, car is already twitchy on corner entry. Alright, no curb. You should leave after that joke. I'll take over this stream. Oh no. Alright, Greg's stream now. The DBS manga is being done by two different people. But everything like Sandland, the new DB animation, etc. was being done by... Yeah, he is hoping that they can get someone... They can get someone to replace him, you know. Maybe halt the production out of respect for a bit, of course. You know, let the family grieve and everything, get all the orders, everything in order. But then afterwards, maybe get like, you know, group of people, legacy group of people that worked on it, or worked under him on it, maybe. That knew his work the best. And have them undertake it. That might be the best way forwards. I'll turn your viewers. Joke's on you, a lot of my viewers probably are gay. Oh, I'm running wide. I'm running wide. That four-wheel drive Bugatti behind me is very... Oh, gosh. Is very fast. Another Supra going... I mean, understandably so. You know, that is a lot of work that could potentially be lost. That's why if you're getting up there in age, you always make sure you have a successor if you are like in the creation industry, so that people can kind of continue on your legacy. Also, I apologize for the noise in the background. If you hear a bunch of clacking and clattering, that is the cat. The cat is playing with one of her toys. So she's got the zoomies. Been seeing the shopping in Japan to get my mind. Yeah, definitely a good way to kind of, you know, calm yourself down. Dude, witchcraft don't work against me, Greg. The cute beat, yes. She is very cute. Apparently, because we recently took her to the vet and everything as well, just for a yearly checkup. Apparently, just due to the size of her and everything, we believe, or the vet believes, that she may have actually been the runt of the litter. And she's so cute and tiny. I want pictures. I will have to get more pictures of the bean. She is a small, very cuddly bean. She was so sick. A person just could. Yes, please. Definitely a good idea to, you know, let other people know as well. She was so sick when we first rescued her, though. Like, for a while, like, you know, she wasn't coming out of the bed. She wasn't eating. Like, we were, like, super scared. We had to kind of, like, wrap her up in a blanket and put her by the food bowl. Kind of, you know, like, give her, like, a nice warm place and everything. Eventually, she started, you know, eating and everything. Started moving around more. Started actually, you know, like, being around us. I put the Mentos soap in food and cooking. Oh gosh. Oh, my witchcraft is so bad that I actually turned someone straight. Oof. Nah, they honestly, they may legit just be straight and just very friendly. That's how things go sometimes. Some of my friends used to call that gay chicken, where it's basically two guys that are both straight continue to act like gay around each other until one of them either comes out or both of them are like, nope, this ain't for me. Greg, I'm not even into 3D. Just get the 2D animated waifus or husbandos. Oh, they got the power. Oh, they breaking early though. That is a heavy chunky car. The EB110. Absolutely love it though. But it is very quick in the straight lines and out of the hairpins. That all-wheel drive is just rapid. But you're watching it, it understeers like a pig. It is a heavy car. Not as heavy as the Veyron, but still a heavy four-wheel drive Bugatti. The NSX is keeping pace with it, but you see it is just steadily pulling away, pulling through. So maybe you should use power to turn the frogs back to normal. Oh my gosh. Well, that's... Yeah, you gotta counteract the chemicals they're putting in the water. We just need Greg bathwater to turn the frogs straight. Like you have heard of gamer girl bathwater. We need gamer cat bathwater. Greg, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. No. Even I managed to make myself cringe with that one. Taste the fluff. I mean, I'm going to the nearest bridge. Good idea. You want to get a running start to jump into the water to get as much gamer cat bath water as possible. That is a great... wait, that bridge doesn't have water underneath it. Hey, wait, no, where are you going? Hey, come back. Oh. Making it worse, I see. Yes. That is my job, to say cringe things and then to dig myself even deeper. That's just how Mafia works. That is just how Mafia works. Japanese car limited race. Don't mind if I do. The water can have surprising meats. Oh no. That is known as fish. And you're usually supposed to use a rod to catch it. Oh, no worries. There's 10 feet of snow under the bridge. We don't talk about the wolves though. Hey, you just gotta head pat the wolf boys and you'll be all good. Ooh. See, I can make it worse. Yes, you can. Wait, whoa, is this the one I want under there? Maybe. He is moving, so maybe. You may find the wolf boy under there. Alright, give me some speed. Yes! Oh my gosh, this car is so much fun to drive. The speed on this thing as well. The brakes, the handling. Like, the NSX is an absolutely gorgeous vehicle. I see why Ayrton Senna absolutely love this thing. Because it just feels good to drive. The cat is now playing with another toy. Come on, give me some speed. Yes. Almost 100 miles an hour crossing the line. Get up to about 120 on such a short track. Almost 130. And you can step that rear out and it still won't spin on you. This thing handles like a champ. Well, at least with that wolf boy, the meat isn't surprising. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't even know what to say to that one. I don't even know what to say to that one. That is an extra level curse. Greg needs a hyena go. Oh. I hate that I know. I hate that I know. Oh. Why would you say that? I'm not explain. I'm not ex. Female hyenas. Well, they certainly look like they got surprise meat. As all I'm gonna say. Targeted. That is an AOE psychic attack right there. You basically did a psychic attack of, I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball. And congratulations, the room was 10 feet by 10 feet. So everyone inside is now very crispy and toasty. That is not a target. That is an AOE mind break spell right there. I feel like I took sanity loss just from reading that. Oh. At this point, we're like an inch closer. An inch away from committing war crime. Y'all are... What y'all are doing to me should be classified as war crimes. What y'all are doing to me should be classified as war crimes. Ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Like, bruh. Nice. I love the speed of this car through the corners, though. Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestion. I own a musket for home defense, because that's what the founding fathers intended. Late one night, 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil, I say as I grab my powder wig and Kentucky rifle? I shoot the first guy, he's dead on the spot, pull out the revolver, miss entirely and hit the neighbor's dog because it's smooth bore. I have to resort to the cannon mounted with the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs. Loaded with grape shots. The shrapnel kills 2 more of the ruffians and sets off car alarms for city blocks. The final rapscallion, I charge as I yell, "Tally-ho!" and bayonet him in the stomach. He dies bleeding out because triangle bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up waiting for the police to arrive. Just as the founding fathers intended. The best thing is to know that copy pasta. It is the best copy pasta. Also, no joke, I kind of wouldn't mind actually trying out shooting like a musket. I've never actually shot a musket. I've shot a decent amount of other like firearms before, but I've never actually trained with a musket. Lever action? Yes. Bolt action? Yes. Handguns? Yes. Never a musket. I think I heard it in Soviet Wobbles video first. Just make one. I mean... Yes, but that one is much more difficult because you're not using cartridges with a direct diameter. You're kind of making your own ammunition by melting down and casting lead and just filling behind it with gunpowder. And if you don't do it right, it can explode in your face. Oh god, he said yes. Now I'm not even more scared. Like, it's the penny farthing effect. It is the penny farthing effect. As technology improves, it actually gets easier to use and replicate it. Up to a point. I'm now more scared. Like, it's one of those things where it's easy to reload a cartridge, for the most part, if you know what you're doing. But, like, making your own musket ammunition is something that I'm not too sure I'd be able to do safely and have it not quite literally blow up in my face. Like, that's gonna cause a lot of issues. Plus, technically, muskets, modern muskets, making a modern musket would technically classify it as any other firearm under ATF regulations and may or may not be legal. I'm not too familiar with that type of stuff. Bro, even though you think it, just think about it makes me scared. Nah. It's not that bad. It's just a thing. What, you don't think about how you can design different things? Or be like, oh, I could build something like that. Like, you don't ever like look at a car and be like, I wonder if I could build one in my backyard or whatever. I do ACC and all the practice, just don't do anything. Yeah, you better. You better do all the practice. Her black powder stuff is not considered fire. Well, it depends. If it's historic, no. But if you're literally creating one from scratch, that's where it gets iffy. It gets very legally gray there. Because depending on who's looking at it, it could technically be classified as a historic a modern recreation of a historic firearm, which it may be legal. It could be classified as any other firearm, which is usually illegal, or it could be classified as a destructive device akin to a cannon, which is very illegal. So it's we better not change things last minute, you know. I'm choosing other. I apologize. I got blindsided like a punk. I got blindsided last night, so I apologize on that one. And it also varies heavily state by state, too. So that makes it even more tricky. Wasn't cannons? So... Again, technically, yes, but no. Those are things that fall under, like, massive legal gray areas where it's like, well, when was it manufactured? You know, is this for, like, historic purposes? And all that stuff. Technically, when the Constitution was first created, cannons were very much legal. Hell, you had fully privatized warships that were larger than most things the US Navy had. You said you want to make that up to me, and I was thinking you can somehow help with him, you know. Alright. I'll do what I can to help with that. I have an F-15 parked in front of my house. Just as the founding fathers intended. Based. Actually, we don't have the money for that. Oh, sad. You gotta go with the F-14 Tomcat then, the decommissioned ones. One of the Su-20. Oh. The Soviet planes. Ah, ew. Aqua Tobacco Fire should be a store, not a government agent. Based. Absolutely based. I gotta be careful though. You two might be like, oh, he's Fed posting again. Gotta bonk the channel. Tell me about it. The K is a Shecker variant, and I bought it worth. Oh no. Is it at least a little bit better? Is it at least a little bit better? Like you're not seeing daylight through the floor, right? It's good. Okay, good. It's better than a 8. I mean, the A10 is the perfect same, but a lot better. What they did was they just attached like 4 AK-47s to the front of it and were like, alright, is good, Ivan. Brr, will never jam. Unless it's in the cold. We are roasting everything and everyone today. I apologize. I apologize to guys named Ivan. Even worth it fun to call it the better A10. Honestly, I'm surprised no one's tried, you know, leaking documents of the A10. And it really is. Yet, rifle is fine. You see, Ivan, when you hold gun like this, you improve aim for fear of shooting off fingers. The A10 Warcock. I mean, you take a Warcock. I mean, what? I am so Spin that. Oh no. Oh no, Mentrix. Hi, Mentrix. No Spinella here. We are battling. Oh, I hope that doesn't get clicked. That is non-racing related VTuber stuff going on. Alright, let's work our way up through the NSXs. In our own NSX. Let us have the NSX. I had perfect timing. This isn't... Yeah, no. Chat is super spicy. We're just being extra cursed. But it is good to see you, Mentrix. Hope you're doing well today. We're in yet another NSX at Tsukuba. Can we send it round the outside like 2 trailer park girls? Nope, but we can do a V-track move here. Just absolutely yeet it into the corner. I'm always cursing down bad. Yes. I'm only sometimes cursing down bad, but when I do, oh boy, all hell is about to break loose. Little tippy tap of the brakes, back on the throttle, let's go. Wait, what do you mean yes? I mean yes, you were always cursing down bad, and I am sometimes cursing down bad. And together we make it extra cursed. You mean every time I send you Gotham? Hey, look. I got 2 or 3 types of women that like absolutely just tickle my fancy. Alright? The nerdy bookish girls with glasses, the tomboy mechanics, and the goth girls that can absolutely splatter my brains all over a wall. I find women like that hot. that is, look, I'm a man that knows what he likes. Hold up, Greg is cooking, I like it. Didn't you say not to date? Yeah. It's like a campfire. Alright, the crazy chicks are like a campfire. You look, but you do not touch. You do not put yourself in the fire. You look, you admire the fire, you admire the heat, but you also realize in the primal monkey brain of yours, danger, danger, do not touch. And you always keep a bucket of sand or a bucket of water ready for in case things get out of control. Yeah, I think Mume in the goth outfit. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, the messy hair, the torn sweater, like, yes. The primal urge to find a goth girlfriend that could ruin your life in 3 months. Oh, buddy, it'll be faster than 3 months. Don't you worry. Joke's on you, I can ruin my life faster than that. I don't want to, but I definitely can. Sounds kind of hot. Oh. They will break your back. Then they break your mind. Then they break your spirit. And then finally they break everything else. And you are left a broken husk of a man that has had the soul sucked out of you. Goth girls are just succubi. I just realized that. Goth girls are just, they're just succubi. Joke's on my soul is long gone. Oof. Oh. Bless this man's weary soul. Let him find his legs and way again. We got one more lap to absolutely send it past this NSX. People say that until a crazy person puts them in prison and then so a Bubba eating out of the toilet. Oh, why you gotta do Bubba like that? Bubba's a nice guy. Probably. How do they suck the soul up from this? Oh gosh. Alright, we're getting way too cursed now. We are way too cursed. Oh, you two, please do not bonk me. Don't colon 3. We all know how guys who use colon 3 like to be treated. We all know how guys who use colon 3 like to be treated. There we go. Oh gosh, I just realized I got clipped. Yeah, so I'd love to be treated like that. You're right. Brazilian prisons are no joke. They have geese to a... What? Brazilian prison geese. Hang on a second. I want to look this up. What? Hang on. Santa Catarina. Geese have edged out their canine predecessors on patrols to make sure inmates do not escape. Between breaks on the Onsei Pond, the honking birds, dubbed geese agents, patrol a green space between the prison's inside fence and main outer wall. Staff say the vigilance of the geese make them excellent guard animals, even more so than dogs. We have electronic surveillance, in-person surveillance, and finally, geese surveillance, which replaces the dogs. Okay. Adam, and I happen to like having an option to sleep, eat, shower, and not be a no. True. Like prisons. Prison can get kind of rough. I got clipped. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, but like LTG if you get with the crazy woman. Prisons in Singapore are pretty bad too. Oh no. Oh my god, Brazil's a 5 We're the Russia of South America. Ooh, you guys are the Florida. Y'all are the Florida of South America. Y'all are like, all right, let's do some crazy shit and let's see if it works. Also, everybody's an off-duty police officer for some reason. Like, there were no on-duty police officers in those videos. But everyone is an off-duty police officer who's just like, alright, my time to shine. When you see two people on a motorbike pulling up to you real slowly, but you're an off-duty police officer. Showtime. Oh, that is cursed. Nah, for real, Brazil is like a GT5 roleplay. Brazil is the beta test server. I mean, beta test server has Interlagos though, which, you know, I quite like as a track. Interlagos is a really, really good track. It's one of my favorite tracks in GT7. So that's how GTA 6 would look like. Yes. Geese prison guards. But hey, if an inmate kills one of them, do they at least get to have a roast goose dinner? Like, I mean, you don't want to have the meat go to waste, but on the other hand, you don't want to reward bad behavior. But you don't want the meat to go to waste. Cause like, all right, maybe this is the American redneck in me talking. But if you never had geese, if you never had goose is delicious. A nice slow roasted goose. Oh my word, yes. With some rosemary seasoning and a little bit of cranberry sauce. Oh my word. Yeah, no meat goes to waste. Bruh. No, he is hunted down by the Goose King. There is no escape. King Goose. Did I say something? Just. I get the feeling you're talking about a different kind of meat with that, the little colon 3 face there. I think you were, you know, just a little bit, just a little, trying to be on the nose. Nah, that's just in my mind. I'm just being paranoid. Finish with my woman because she can't help me with my mom. People think I'm insane because I need a haircut soon. My hair is getting way too long. It's starting to get like in the way of my face, and it's starting to mess with the face tracking. I gotta be careful because you can't really get haircuts and stuff like that too close to hospital visits. Because you run the risk of like, you know, even a mild abrasion, the skin can potentially get infected if you're not careful. Because you're gonna be immunocompromised with some of the surgery and stuff I did. I have the Justin Bieber haircut. I've been told everything from I got the Matt Pat haircut to the Justin Bieber haircut to, oh wow, you're trying to bring mullets back. Which, I mean, business in the front, party in the back, just like in El Camino. Who doesn't like mullets? The 90s were a different time. On one hand, you had mullets. On the other hand, you had bell bottoms making a return. On the other hand, you had the NSX. On the other hand, you had well, the Dodge Neon. I don't know, I kind of like the Dodge Neon, actually. Unironically, like the RT and the SRT4 version, I would own 100%. I would own either version of those. Alright, it's getting long. Me looking at my hair goes to my lower... Oh my word. That is extra long. Dang. Especially because you're already very, very tall. Weren't first Miatas the 90s? Technically, 89 was the first year of the Miatas. But, yeah, the Miatas were, technically 90s cars for the first generation. But you can find 89 models. Though they are very, very rare, and I think Japanese only. Only Japan got the 89 model. But do not quote me on that. First gen were the best ones. I mean, the first gen are genuinely cute with the pop-up headlights. My personal favorite is the second gen, the NB chassis. Just because of the NB chassis, you get the OBD2. And also, so, like, the NB is used so much in grassroots motorsports that it's basically just the staple race car. The 90s created the Fiat Moto. Yeah, see, the 90s went all good. In the 90s, they tried to bring disco back. Bro, again, we thought about the cute head. Yes! The little pop-up headlights. I mean, it was so cute in the little Miats. But in terms of like overall package, the NB Miatas are my favorite. Those are my favorite generation of Miatas. Just because you get more power, not that much more weight. The car itself is still very maneuverable, used in a lot of grassroots motorsports, and it's OBD2 instead of OBD1, which is nice because you don't need a separate connector and computer and code reading thing to figure out what everything means. Can't fit one. Ripperoni and cheese. Absolutely love the Miatas though. Such cute little cars. 90s had a lot of problems too. For example, you had grunge music. I joke, I actually quite like grunge music. I have a grudge against the NB and NC Miatas. I hate how they look. The NC Miatas, I agree with you there. The NCs look and feel a bit too bloated. But I genuinely like the NBs. They're still, you know, lightweight, maneuverable, really, really fun cars. They just have a bit more power. Again, me being bored, that was a big brah. Nah, I'm glad you were born, my dude. Oh, alright, ran a little bit wide. Oh, that 4GT, it's got that V8 power. Needs to brake super early though. Really slow through the corners. NC is bigger than the ND. It was based on RX-8. Kinda, it shares similar styling features. But it is, I'm not sure if bigger, but definitely much heavier than the ND. I mean, I was born in the 80s, which was a problem. I mean, the 80s were an okay. But the 80s had Dragon, yes! And that means you literally got to grow up with stuff like Jurassic Park. And like the rise of like the skateboarding culture and everything in the late 90s as you were probably entering like your teens and stuff like that. You got the, you know, all the cool, you know, punk rock bands and, you know, like the mixture of like the punk and rap scene as well. Like that, all that whole aesthetic. Cat. Kitty in a box. Ah, the GT. Speaking of GT, the Dragon Ball GT in front of us. Ah, I tried so hard. But they were just pulling ahead. Just couldn't make it stick. Kitty face. Kitty face. We got time for one more race before I have to end the stream. But we be vibing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Rap music sucks so bad. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It might be me also getting old. But I'm just not a big fan of like the mumble rap or like the SoundCloud rap type of vibe, where everyone's a sad boy, and it's like, oh me. Post Malone's different. I wouldn't necessarily say he's rap. He's more so. Honestly, he's kind of, he's kind of in a different genre all on his own. He's basically if chill vibes were like a genre. It's the middle of a pop singer and a rap singer. Yeah, and on oh, what's that genre called? Like the Jamaican, the Jamaican slash like Caribbean music, not dancehall, but like the slower version. Oh, disable automatic updates. Check, please. Please don't pop up right on. Reggae, yes. Like he's like a mixture of like pop, rap, and like reggae kind of like vibes. Post Malone is. Well, he's just you know like about the good vibes, man. Just you know, relax, chill. We're gonna have some fun, you know, that type of stuff. Maybe not necessarily in like musical structure, but definitely in like the vibes you get from some of his songs and everything. Of his songs, and he can act. His songs are pretty good. And while he isn't usually like the mainstay type of music that I listen to, I usually like stuff that's a lot more like upbeat, fast paced and stuff. Like I do genuinely like a lot of his songs as well. Yeah. That being said though, dancehall, oh my gosh, that is such a fun genre. It's basically like fast-paced, like high intensity, but rhythmic and groovy reggae. And it is so fun. Like Beanie Man, Damian Marley, yes, they're related to Bob Marley. Are two big ones that I definitely recommend if you want to kind of get into that type of stuff. Sean Paul a little bit has some yeah, fast-paced, high intensity, exactly. Damn it, this is the face again. You know what I mean? Like the kind of songs you can put on your car when like you're doing a race and it would fit in with the race. Like you probably couldn't do like a race to most Post Malone songs or most like reggae music. But to dancehall? Oh yeah, you can definitely have an intense race with dancehall in the background. Like that is, you know, the rhythmic high-paced stuff that just like gets you in, just helps you focus and it ups the intensity. Alright, come on, big speed. 2 more laps. 2.5 more laps, technically. Big slide out of that corner, come on. You've said Unbound. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Plays the weirdest music known to man. Yeah, and I wouldn't even mind if they focus more on like a hip-hop specific soundtrack. Just make the songs fit more with like the vibe. Like just get the higher paced rap songs. They exist. Like sure, I have the slowest songs for like, you know, like cruising around or whatever. Or like in the garage. But then like, you know, if you're like racing and everything or like in a police pursuit, yeah, amp up the intensity. Don't have some 70 BPM song where someone's just mumbling. Most of the Eminem. Yeah. Or even someone like the Machine Gun Kelly stuff back when he was doing rap. Or, you know, Hell, even from A$AP Rocky's discography, you have faster paced songs than Shittin' Me. Not that that song shouldn't be in the game, it's just that's more of like, you know, a cruising slash garage song. Like you have like the low intensity, low BPM songs for garage and cruising. The medium intensity songs for things like drifting and like, you know, showing off and stuff like that. Or like the pre-race scenes, you know, when you're in the meetup areas and everything, getting ready to race, and then you put on the high intensity, high BPM, you know, heavy stuff when you're either in like a police pursuit or, you know, you're in a race. And that would literally fix a good chunk of like the vibes of the game. It could still be mostly rap and hip hop. Just, you know, think. Developers, think. Think, Mark, think! No one wants to listen to sad boy rap when they're driving at 200 miles an hour. Think, Mark! Thinking hurts. Yeah, thinking does hurt. Like, bruh, like I genuinely like some of the songs in Unbound. I've grown to kind of like some of them. But, like, most of those would just be garage songs. Like, they don't fit racing. Garage, working on a garage, getting ready for the next big race and everything, tuning up and souping up your cars. Oh, hell yeah, that would fit beautifully. But you need some fast-paced stuff, too. You know, that's why people love the Burnout games. It's because there's like no song that's under 120 BPM in that music list or something like that. It's just all fast-paced stuff. With that being said, I'm gonna be ending this stream here. But sometimes you need to take it. Well, yeah, but that's, you know, like the garage and the cruising mode. You know, that's when you had the slow stuff to kind of give yourself a bit of a break from the high intensity stuff. Oh, there's the face. Oi! Stop making things sus. Anyway, I need to get some sleep. I need to work on that picture for you as well, Greg. So I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know when we're doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know when we're doing poorly so I can fix in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you, may it be a great time. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye!